Cam boy, see a smile on your face. I love this. First of all, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good. You look good. Your energy's right. Smile on your face.
Always.
Let's have a conversation about you and All Met and all the accomplishments that you've already accomplished in high school. The first thing I want to know is, when you found out you were All Met Player of the Year, who was the first person you told?
Yeah, the first time I told was my mom. Probably my mom and my dad. Just seeing everybody like accomplish that goal is such a prestigious thing, especially being from this area with just like high-level basketball players. So to be All Met Player of the Year, and especially coming from a public school, that's just real different. So I'm glad I got to be a part of that and just have a part of history of being All Met Player of the Year.
And then you're making history for your family too, because now you have a mom, athlete, athletic director with a son who's All Met, dad, coach who now has a son who's All Met. How does that dynamic play out in the house?
It plays out well. It's a little bit competitive though, because mom's, you know what I'm saying, for a minute she was the only one that had a ring in the house. So she used to brag around like, oh, you don't got no ring. Yeah, you ain't win nothing yet. So now it's like I got two, so now we equal.
There we go.
So now everybody equal in the house now. So Pops got two, I got two, my brother got two, now Mom's got two. So everybody equal now.
I like this. So now you all have equal standing in the house.
Exactly.
But where does this accomplishment rank in your personal accomplishment?
High, real high. Just because I've seen so many people do it. Like it's this guy that used to go to Largo, Abdul. He went All Met back in like 2016 or 15, back in the day. So just to be a part of like those prestige type of guys to win All Met, and then just for me, like it's just a personal accomplishment to know like all my hard work paid off. Just letting them know like, hey man, like as long as you trust the process, everything just continue how it's supposed to go.
When you were young, when you first heard about All Met, like when you thought about goals that you wanted to accomplish, where did that fit in? Like where did the lore of All Met rank in your mind?
It was something I wrote down for sure. Something I wrote down as far as just accomplishing everything, especially my senior year. I felt like last year I could have got it, but I think this year I just made it a priority. Like, man, I got to get All Met just because of it's my hometown, home place, hometown crowd. So just to win All Met and then be with a great amount of people here too. Like it's just high company to know that you got All Met Player of the Year with such a prestige group of guys, and I think this might be the most talented All Met group. From what I would say.
I'm not mad at the bias. I'm not mad at it because it's got a guy who I'm sitting in front of, back-to-back state champion, state all-time leading scorer. That's an impressive way to cap off your high school career. How do you and how will you remember your time at Largo, having accomplished that?
Man, it's legendary. I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life. Just for the guys that I did it with, the coaches that I had, just all the support from my friends and family. Like, going back to back was definitely something that we wanted to accomplish, and we had a target on our back the whole year. So to really like take one game at a time, knowing every game was somebody else's championship, like, hey, they got a ring, we don't. We playing the 4-star commit, and we got to make an example out of them. But just to know that every game we brought our best, we won the majority of our games. We finished 25-2. So with that target on our back, and we never let it like tear us down. We always came together as a team, and that's why we back-to-back champs.
It's interesting because on that road to the success that you've had, one of those matchups was with Jordan Scott, who, as the smile on your face lets everyone know, you guys have a great relationship just off the court. But on the court, you're competitive, and now you're going to be sharing their court together at Michigan State. Just thinking about what that means to be able to share someone who's a part of the All Met family with you, as well as a college teammate now.
Well, I mean, he got back-to-back rings too, and he's back-to-back first team. So that's something that we all can share as far as going there. But the one thing I got over him is definitely that we won the game. So that's the one thing that I can always have over him is that we won the game. I can throw that around a bit, but I'm just happy that he's in my company always, and plus we're going to the same school. So they're getting two high-level guys, two high-level competitors, and man, that's my guy, Hunter Grant. Yes, that's my guy. Ever since the visit, we've been having a relationship. Even since we were younger, we used to play against each other, and now we're teammates. So that's probably gonna be my roommate, like I always say in every interview. So I mean, why wait to really have a bond and have a relationship? And we talk majority almost every week, at least. So we just talk about things we want to accomplish, how we plan to go in there and just have an impact on a great team that they are now.
I'm excited to watch you guys.
I'm excited for him to be my
teammate. Make
teammate.
sure y'all leave your boys some tickets and we'll call.
Oh yeah, always.
You already know it.
Always.
You already know. I'm curious, for those who are not familiar with your game, because I've had the pleasure of calling your game. You jump out of the gym, you do a lot of great things, but how would you describe your game?
I would describe it as versatile, complete player. You do anything that you need me to do, and I have no ego to where if a coach tells me, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, I'm willing to listen, I'm willing to apply it. If someone never watched me play, they're gonna say, oh, he's flashy or he talks too much trash. But I just think that's just a part of basketball. That's part of my game. I'm fiery, I'm competitive, I hate losing. So if I can tell you about yourself during the game, that's how I know that we're gonna win the game. So, you know what I'm saying? If I can make you break, then I think we're gonna win the game by a lot of points. But that's just how my game is, very competitive, very fiery, and just do anything on the court that you need me to and hate losing.
You got me wanting to go run out and pick a 5 right now. Like,
hey,
let's
man,
go.
if I can run through a wall, come on. Like, let's go.
Hey, I got another question for you. Let's put basketball aside real quick. Let's talk about you off the court. A couple things that we know. One, you're passionate about everything you do, but if I'm not mistaken, you got a clothing line too?
A little bit of a brand.
Huh?
A little bit of my own brand. So, past couple years, just been starting up some things to make some NIL or whatever, just to brand myself, honestly. Yeah. Just to see how far it would go. Started up as just like a little project, but it kind of took off. Everybody started buying it. All my Michigan State teammates that are there now, they have something.
Are you serious already?
They got something.
Come
the
on.
Coaches got something. They got hats. Izzo has pictures with him before the games with my stuff on. So, got a cool little brand. Hopefully everybody can go check it out. It's on my Instagram. It's in the website link in there. So
that is crazy awesome.
It started off as a project. It started off as a joke, and now it's just up there. So, and I'm saying everybody be supporting. I'm grateful for everyone that does. But yeah. I think you got to get some too.
I think we can, and we run the same size. So whatever size you got, just go ahead and slide it over.
Man, let me know size. We can get you a nice little care package.
I like care packages.
I like care
packages.
Is there?
Besides the clothing, though, what else are some things that you have interest in that you're passionate about?
Just being present in life, honestly. I can't really pinpoint one thing. Just enjoying life, because I know it's gonna get hectic in a few months. So just enjoying the time of just being free. Kind of like what we talked about earlier, just glad that you can finally take a deep breath and relax.
Yes.
From all the pressure, all the noise.
How do you relax? That's a great thought.
Just enjoying everybody, enjoying my friends, my family, using them as outlets to really just talk about things. I feel like talking about it is how you get over things. Yeah. And I feel like using them as outlets and platforms to help me. And then just taking a step away from basketball. It's cool to always take a step and take a breather away, knowing that you can always find peace in things, like going out, hanging out with friends, playing a video game, taking naps, just doing anything that you feel like.
Shout out to naps.
Hey,
naps are so underrated.
Underrated
like,
for sure.
Bro, let me get some quiet and chill out.
Definitely. But just finding that one thing that makes you peaceful, find that one thing that makes you calm, and just keep going back to the same thing that helps you, I would say.
What's next for you? Obviously, you're going up to Michigan State. You're going up there, you're going to have a great career. But what else is next?
Becoming a man, honestly. Just using the hardships that's gonna come with it. It's not gonna be a smooth road, but using all those things to become a man, using those things to improve myself on and off the court. It's gonna be a brand new environment, a change of scenery for sure. Yeah. But you gotta embrace it. Embrace the role, embrace what's gonna be changed, and I feel like that's the best thing that you can do. Embrace the change and just apply it to your everyday life. So,
if there's a message you could send to your future self, because you're in all met right now, and we'll look back years from now and be like, I remember when you were still baby faced, by the later on you have a full beard and all this other stuff. What's the message you want to send to yourself a few years down the road?
Just keep going. Don't stare away from the process. The process is what got you here, and keep being yourself. Don't let nobody change yourself, and you got your own way of doing things. Not saying that other people's ways don't work, but your own way is what makes you different. So if you can do it your way, and you can make the most of it by kind of going off the main path that everybody else takes, I say make it happen. So to just tell my future self, just keep going, keep being yourself, and don't let nobody change how ambitious you are and just how much you want to be just different. So
I'm looking forward to enjoying the future you and the present as well. Damn more, my brother.
Thank you.